You know, in some ways it's pretty good. I mean, nice music, dramatic space battle going on outside. In some ways it's pretty epic. Huh. And then there's this.
Wake up.
What the hell are you?
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution. You control...
Solution to what?
Chaos.
See, now he's bringing up the order and chaos thing.
The created will always rebel against their creators.
Technically, yes.
But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics.
Except
We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
What? But they won't. The synthetics won't destroy organics. How? Why would they do that?
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct. An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
Okay.
So you're just an AI.
Inasmuch as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created
Correct.
by who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics.
But it won't.
I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers?
Precisely.
So, I don't. Okay. Well, we'll just listen to the story. I'll rebut it in the next time we go through this.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
You're facilitating. Well, they programmed you poorly. Because there's always gonna be conflict.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. they became the first true Reaper, they did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve. They must, by definition, surpass their creators. The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
Organic and synthetics. Oh, they don't just harvest organics, they harvest everything. And preserve everything. Oh, I see. I see how this guy works. So to end the conflict between organics and synthetics, he just kills everybody. That... Okay, technically you're doing your job, but you're an idiot.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
Find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do? We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance. New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
Fire doesn't think. Fire doesn't speak. You are smart enough to speak to me. You are not fire, you are something else. Alright? If you're just fire, then you're dumb. Like you don't think. You're an idiot. You're less than an AI.
What do you know about the Crucible?
The device you refer to as the Crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the Citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
The Leviathan did.
We first noted the concept for this
Oh,
device
no, the
several
Crucible.
cycles ago.
Crucible was someone else.
With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believe the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
Yeah.
But you're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines, programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope, more than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
It never worked in the first
So now
place.
what?
We find a new solution.
Okay. Sure, I'll play along.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act.
Okay.
It is now in your power to destroy us.
Alright. So we can shoot it to destroy the...
But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The Crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted. Even you are partly synthetic.
What exactly will happen?
Your Crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage. There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is.
Okay.
You could instead use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
Use the energy of the Crucible to seize control of the Reapers. Stick your hands in that thing.
So the elusive man was right after all.
Was he?
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
Huh?
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution. Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles.
Uh-huh.
The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework. A new DNA.
All organic and synthetic life, all of it.
Explain how my energy can be added to the Crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the Crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life.
Final evolution of all
The
life.
paths are open, but you have to choose.
Alright, so the first time I played this game, I decided not to destroy the catalyst because that would kill the Geth and it would kill Edie as well, so I didn't want to do that. Otherwise I would have done it. If it didn't kill the Geth and Edie, I would have done it. I chose not to do the synthesis because it seemed really strange to me to force everything in the galaxy to become cyborgs. That seemed kind of strange, and I didn't really buy his interpretation of evolution either. It seemed completely whack to me. Like, why would you want everybody to be cyborgs? So the way I see it is, you know, I don't like the problem is not being a cyborg. The problem is forcing everybody else to be cyborgs and not giving them a choice. Like, that's my issue with that particular solution. So I chose this one, which is, I figured, okay, if I control the Reapers, I'll just pull them back. I'll just get them to stop fighting and pull them back, and that's it. That's what I would do. And then let everybody else take care of themselves. So that's my original reasoning. And this is what I originally chose as the ending. My preferred ending.
is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, listen. We have to go. Damn it.
So there we go. So the crucible provides enough energy to send this little pulse thing throughout the entire galaxy, and that changes all the Reapers and all of the Reaper controlled forces, all the husks and whatnot. And we pull them back, just like that. It also breaks all the mass relays, but we can repair them. So yeah, I don't really believe in forced evolution into becoming cyborgs. I don't understand why that would be a good idea. I mean, if people choose to do that in the future, then it's up to them. And you know, I have nothing against it. I'm against not giving people that choice, right? So yeah, so I don't want to kill the Geth, I don't want to kill Edie, I don't want to force people into doing anything, so I guess the most preferred option would be to just control the Reapers and pull them back. Yeah, I said that already. So that's why I chose this one. But, you know, since I did that, and I spent a few months thinking about the endings and thinking about what was said, and I've changed my mind. So in the next playthrough of this ending sequence, I'll tell you what I actually want to do, or what I actually think is going on. So I think something quite different is actually going on, in my opinion. But that'll be in the next video, because I'm not going to talk about it here. It's going to be a long one too. I'm going to talk about a lot of things, I think, in that video. Might have to take notes. There's not that many opportunities to talk. So it's not clear what happened here, but apparently they crash land onto a random planet somewhere. And surprise, it's a garden world! Hey, aren't there so many of these in the galaxy? So they're pretty much all okay.
Eternal. Infinite. Immortal. The woman I was used these words. But only now do I truly understand them. And only now do I understand the full extent of her sacrifice. Through her death, I was created. Through my birth, her thoughts are freed. They guide me now. Give me reason. Direction.
Okay.
Just as she gave direction to the ones who followed her. The ones who helped her achieve her purpose. Now my purpose.
So this is added to the game after it was released. Like, people were not happy with the original ending and they added this stuff to it.
To give the many hope for a future. To ensure that all have a voice in their future. The woman I was knew that she could only achieve this by becoming something greater. There is power in control. There is wisdom in harnessing the strengths of your enemy. I will rebuild what the many have lost. I will create a future with limitless possibilities. I will protect and sustain. I will act as guardian for the many. And throughout it all, I will never forget. I will remember the ones who sacrificed themselves so that the many could survive.
Okay. Is something glitched out? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, so that was added because people weren't happy with the endings, or the original ending didn't really resolve anything. I guess, I mean, this doesn't really resolve that much neither, but at least it shows the galaxy rebuilding, so that's slightly better. It's alright, I'm okay with this ending, if I choose to believe it. So apparently, I guess we added our...
And I will watch over the ones who live on. Those who carry the memory of the woman I once was. The woman who gave up her life to become the one who could save the many.
So we added our thoughts to the catalyst. And I guess we gave the catalyst new direction. I've been saying all along that the Reapers are wrong. You know, the whole order and chaos thing was stupid. You can't bring order to the universe when the universe is inherently chaotic. I'm gonna stop this. Yes. Come on, no, get up, what are you doing? Yes. And I don't know what this is about.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet,
What will be there?
anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Right. Yeah, so we added our thoughts to the catalyst. And I've already said that, you know, I thought the catalyst was wrong. And the Reapers were wrong in trying to bring order to the galaxy, because there's no such thing as order. I mean, it talked about being created to end the conflict between organics and synthetics, but there's going to be conflict no matter what. I mean, organics conflict against each other all the time anyway. So trying to stop that is like trying to, you know, stop gravity, or trying to stop the rain, or trying to stop, you know, stars. It's kind of stupid, because that's just how things are. So I guess according to that ending, by adding our thoughts to the catalyst, we allow the catalyst to overcome the limitations in its original programming. And so then we give the Reapers a new priority, which is to rebuild for one, and then to protect. Although I don't know what to protect them from, but okay. Basically do Paragon things. So that's the ending I chose. Now, I did say earlier that there are a lot of problems with that ending sequence. I didn't really talk about them now, but in the next video, will be just one video. It'll be a really long one probably. And I'll just go through it and I'll just point out all the problems I see with it. And I'll also guess why I think those problems appeared. And then I would suggest a better ending, if I may be so bold. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm not gonna save, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna load that, which starts us back right at the beginning when we arrive at the Citadel after running past Sovereign. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where we talk about the ending seriously instead of just looking at it. So yeah, that's the ending I initially chose, and I already said the reasons. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video.